Hello everybody, MicroSpecGamer here. So today I'll be doing a review of the Doors NPCs. And I never actually played a game, but from the looks of it, it is probably a horror game. I mean, most of the stuff I do review in this channel when it comes to Gmod are horror games. And these are pretty much no exception. Ambush. I have no idea what class it is, but I guess it's a trap. So this is pretty terrifying. So he's 3D modeled. I thought there would be like those there's those scary faces that are pretty much just smooth and they're PNGs. These are not that. They're, I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. Linux or Linux. I mean, you did a pretty good job. You didn't do them like cheap out on them, make them actually 3D. And let's see the other ones here. So this one is not too tanky. I mean, I'm sure you will kill me once I activate him. He's disabled currently. This one has no entity. Gonna have to see what's the difference between this one and the rest of them. Fan-made. Well, I mean, I think yeah, like this one's designed better. This one looks like it's just screaming, but it's more flat. Then we have eyes, literally just eyes. A cluster of eyes. I can see this one being creepy. Like all of them would probably be creepier in a dark area, which I'll probably be testing them inside that area. There is a dark area in this map. So eyes is definitely more powerful than ambush. But it's like comparing NPCs to how strong they are, maybe on how much health they have. Let's see what else we have here. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video, guys. It does help me a lot. This one looks like a flesh monster. It does remind me a bit of SCP. I mean, like maybe a combination of SCP-610, the flesh that hates, and another SCP that I kind of forgot, but that head. It does remind me of something else. Maybe not an SCP, but something else. Maybe the Siren Head. I'm sure there's a Siren Head with like those teeth. I'm not really sure which one, but there is a bunch of them. But definitely more powerful, more dangerous. Jack. I mean, probably I wouldn't be able to say the laziest, but at least he's still 3D. Looks like a moving board with a face. Also, probably the weakest one of the bunch. And we have Rush. I mean, I'm not sure what's causing the shake, but it causes earthquakes, according to the summoning in here. Screech. But I can see a bunch of those being pretty terrifying in the dark. Like, you probably won't see all of them coming. And Seek. Reminds me a bit of SCP-106, Larry, or pretty much I didn't play for such a long time, it's been a while. Yeah, so Larry pretty much the guy who comes out of his portals or his dimension. This one is similar, except it has one eye. I'm not really sure how he attacks, but we'll see afterward. Seek's arm. So I'm guessing these two are together. Don't really know what he's doing right now. Then you have this one looks similar to Majora's Mask, or at least the moon from Legend of Zelda or Ocarina of Time. Just that its face is like inverted. But these are like, according to this, fan-made. So let's actually test them out. I'm gonna be like, I might regret it, but we'll see. Well, I'm dead already. And he runs like crazy. This one does not waste time. I'm probably gonna be dead. Doesn't waste time at all. Ambush. I think he's more like a freaking raging face demon. I can't even run away from him fast enough. He just gets you, you're dead. That's just the other one. So what is closet no entity? Okay, I guess that doesn't do anything. Okay, this one, I'm not sure if there's supposed to be a trigger for this, but it doesn't trigger. I think it might be a bug, or maybe I have to wait. For the meantime, I just leave this one here. I wouldn't be surprised if it's similar to an SCP that causes your screen or any technology to freak out and pretty much give you a heart attack. Which I know there is an SCP like that, I forgot the name, but it is in the SCP Container Breach game. You see the cameras, it will eventually kill you. So let's see what that is. I should probably not spawn him right in my face because I know we'll die. Here, I'm gonna cheat a bit and see how fast he is. So he definitely is fast, and he has this weird sound. I'm sure you guys can hear it. But it doesn't matter if you have no clip or not, he will get you. And even if you're right above him, I actually want to know if this works. Even if you're a bit above him, he will still get you. So you cannot outrun them. Eyes doesn't do a scary sound, but he still gets you. I'm guessing I cannot look at him, right? That's the point, I think. Yeah, I cannot look at him. This one is pretty unique. And you can see, I actually want to test it out, how like, exact he is. I didn't even look at him that time. I think you just, if you look on his side, he will kill you. If this was an SCP, I think that's more than probably the entire population of Earth. Like half of it would probably be dead in an instant. Kind of terrifying. You just look one way, you don't even see their eyes. This enemy right here, which one was it? Eyes is pretty much SCP-96 if it had teleportation, or maybe it was everywhere at the same time it was nowhere. So I would not even want to bother. You can see it will kill you if you just look at its direction. Even a blind person probably will die from it. That's how scary it is. Now we have Figure. So he literally just eats you. But I doubt he's as fast as the rest of them. And he forgot I existed. I swear. Like I didn't disable anything. I'm not sure if that's a bug. Maybe I have to move him a bit. Okay, yeah. So it has a weird. This one has a weird bug. Although I think he could probably be maybe a tweak a bit. You have to move him a bit to actually have him work. So yeah, you do have to push him a bit. Let's see how Jack is. Wait, what? There's a bunch of them. So it doesn't actually kill you. This one is more of a jump scare. Unless if I'm gonna die in a few seconds. You never know, maybe it's like the plague doctor or something else. Once he touches you or gets close to you, you will die for these random things. Maybe a heart attack or something. Yeah, when you actually look up these characters, these mods from different games, like, I don't know what they are, but I think that makes it better. Like, you don't know, it's more of a surprise to you. If you know where they're from, that kind of removes the surprise. Now Seek. Trying to be like SCP-10 106, but this time he runs like crazy at you. Look at him trying to do a marathon here. He's going crazy. He would probably outrun Usain Bolt, I'm sure, if he actually wanted to kill someone from afar. Look at him go. Oh, he is fast. And hopefully the game doesn't crash here. And I'm back. Yeah, unfortunately, I think I have to uninstall probably all the mods. There's so many mods I have that are pretty much, I would say, unavailable in the workshop. So it makes probably all sense to do a complete wash of my mods folder. I have so many of them here since a few years ago, as well as doing all the mod videos from before, guys. Might have to clean all of it up, and most likely for the next one. Oh, that's pretty terrifying. So he was actually the no, I missed the Seek's arm, but he was the next one. Well, aside from the Seek's arm. But yeah, I do have to probably do a cleanup. I think after at least 500 mods, it makes more sense to do a cleanup. And I'm sure I'm not gonna have any of these weird crashes. This guy, I think, is even more terrifying because the fact he's actually a full 3D model, like the other first one, but also he doesn't glow. So let's go right here. I'm gonna go into this dark spot, or not the white spot. Go to... This is pretty much terrifying. If you're just here... So I'm gonna test this one only here, but it is pretty terrifying, just having this shadow here. I don't know from which direction it's gonna come. I have no idea. This is nerve-wracking. Is he gonna be here any second? I would not be surprised if he's stuck by a wall, but it makes it even worse the fact that he might be appearing any second here. Makes it even more terrifying if it's like that. Yeah, let's actually spawn him here. That makes it even more terrifying. You just see his eyes. Well, he was right there waiting for me. I tried to no-clip there. Let's actually see how he looks like. So he's right here. See how he looks like. This is pretty much one of the worst things you probably see in the dark. Freaking creepy. Then you have this one. This one kind of ruins it because you can see them from afar. I think it'll make more sense if he glows when he's up close to you. Then you have the door, which I have no idea what it's for. This one also glows, but at least doesn't show his face. This one, I think it's probably the hardest one to probably avoid, because you just can't face him in any way, even if you don't see him. But the thing is, he glows, so you can see where he is. Now the figure, you probably won't be able to see coming, until... This is pretty scary. Until you see this. Yeah, that is pretty scary. And I cannot even see him like that. Let's actually see here. But yeah, he is probably the most terrifying because you just can't see him. Then you have these arms, which I know you probably cannot see. This guy, you can't even see him. you cannot turn on the lights when this guy's around. But that is a very good feature. But that'll be it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn notifications bells for more videos like these. If you guys want to get the mod itself, you can download it in the description below. Just check below, right below of where I am. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.